to anyway. Just shoot me a glance if you need me, and I'll back you up.
Don't put too much pressure on yourself. Those obsessed with winning. When I left Plain Arcadia, someone once said this to me. When moving forward, never ask too many questions. The moment we stop to think, doubt seeps in. Fear of becoming a laughing stock or of being rejected. It sounds absurd, yet that's how people are. Don't let the word debate lead you astray. Just be yourself, as you...
Hello, viewers. I regret that we must meet. This is an emergency broadcast. A supplicant is attacking...
What kind of commotion? What? Is Full Wish TV up to their old tricks again?
Hello, viewers. I regret that we must meet under these circumstances. As you all know, to prevent a repeat of the blood-stained games, I organized a televised debate. I hoped the dispute between supplicants would stop at words, and the right to decide the winner would be shared by everyone. I was confident in my victory. I was rabid now. I must cancel the debate and reveal the truth to the public. For what these outsiders seek to tarnish is more than just the Phantasy Moon Games. I implore all citizens, do not panic at the footage to follow. Our reporter in Seafeld City captured this scene. This man should be no stranger to you. His name is Don Hung, a member of the Astral Express and a renowned hero. And yet, accompanying him is none other than the Cian Joe's wanted criminal, the Stellaron Hunter Blade. Remember back then, I trusted the Astral Express, figuring this was just a... But a short while ago, I found members of the Smile Society infected with the flesh and blood of the Abundance. Only then did I realize what sort of... Aside from the Trailblazer, there's another supplicant aboard the Astral Express who used an alias not too long ago to infiltrate this... But his true identity reveals him to be an interstellar fugitive, a member of the family, Sunday. And by sheer coincidence, he traveled with the IPC back to Asheville, arriving at the debate venue... Ladies and gentlemen, I won't summarize this, lest my own views mislead you. I will only present the indisputable facts for your judgment. May the Master of Elation bless us all.
So that's the setup. Such blatant manipulation won't fool anyone for long.
No. Everyone, we'd better get out of here.
What is it?
Maybe when we arrived at the TV station, the debate wasn't just starting, but had already finished.
Wait! How could... Viewers, we interrupt with an emergency announcement. The Department of Aberration Defense has confirmed that the power causing them originates from the Harmony.
It won't be long before he gets back up.
In that case, he is certainly worthy of the great wheel of fortune hanging over his head. So this is Fullwish's goal? To twist citizens implanted with Shuhu cells into giggling abominations and wage war on everything. Fullwish is a mere mortal. How exactly did she do it?
General, please do not call them that. These people are nothing like the denizens of abundance you're familiar with. They are just normal people of Seafeld City, struggling with the grind of daily survival. They don't have the strength you and I possess. They just want to stop and catch their breath, even if that breath is poison.
You're right. They deserve, since we have the power. You were the referee of the Phantasmal Games. Even if you were forced off the field by underhanded means, now the land is overrun by walking corpses, and the people are plunged into misery. Are you telling me
This is merely a common occurrence in a game that has lasted doubt so long as the supplicant can draw wish power to fill the phantasmal? The game knows the Master of Elation allows supplicants to enact the utmost benevolence, beauty, truth, greed, and absurdity. Even
then where exactly?
Since when do Aha's games ever have boundaries? You don't understand, General.
Then make me understand.
As you wish. I wonder if you've heard of the tragedy of the bloodstained games from 15 years ago, General.
Compared to the catastrophic history of the Phantasmal Games, that was likely nothing more than an insignificant...
Countless times, I wanted to reach out and touch those muted hearts to make them beat again. But I can't save everyone. It's always been this way. The Phantasmal Games have only one taboo, and there is only one rule I strictly abide by. The games must proceed, never ending, just as the sun and moon rise and fall. Those who do. General Yago, have you ever?
Simply because you possess the power to eradicate those who transgress.
Eons ago, in the Master of Immortality's mysterious garden, flora flourished with such intensity that they suffocated all other life. A meddler quietly infiltrated this place, plucking the most enchanting and luxuriant branch. The severed branch screamed in protest, for before she was gifted with eternal life, she was a divine envoy, leading her kin in search of the elixir of life. She was a beast of blind, save for the blazing phoenix of the Xianzhou. She has never been defeated by another. How then could she tolerate a meddler defiling her fragrance?
Are you speaking of myths or...
When the past is as distant as the afterglow of the stars, that meddler transplanted her to another world. And
You mean... you yourself are...
you've misunderstood. The meddlesome god promised to enlighten her, to teach her to know truth.
fact, the opposite. Evanescia is the mask you wear. What you are terrified of is your true self. I, too, was once terrified of my mask.
Your mask?
A mask known as Arbiter General. Whenever the tides of war demand it, I have no choice but to don it. To become that.
I don't understand. As a general of the Cienjo, why have you urged me all this time? Urged this creation of the abundance to reveal its...
It's laughable, really. I arrived in plain Arcadia for the sole purpose of involving the Master of Elation in my divination. Seeking to steer the orbits of the stars is no easy feat. Whether it be the Lux arrow that topples the sky or the games of the Elation, it's difficult from the instant the Phantom Moon's declaration increased the stakes. My divination has spiraled. With the eons in play, divination is futile. The only thing you can ever put trust in is people. Just as I really believe in you too, Miss Evanescia.
Has anyone ever told you you're quite the gambler? Daring to push your chips onto an unknown quantity, like me? In a game where
When we first met, I could not gain insight into the will or woe of your fate. Yet, I was willing to trust you.
Why?
Miss Evanescia, the spiritess that watches over me is named the Kala Chakra Sky Plume. It is a symbol of the hunt's foresight, verdict, and self-discipline. Why does the decisive god of the skybow bear such a visage? After much contemplation, I finally understood. If the value of discipline was understood, the creations of the abundance need not be abominations. And without temperance, the consequences of the hunt are no different from destruction. I am not some gambler, nor am I an ant beneath the gaze of the eons. I was the one who offered up a piece of my own insignificant fate, forging their trajectories. The situation outside is volatile. We don't have a second to spare for idle chatter. Miss Evanescia, when you realized Full Wish was not a supplicant and you could not pass judgment, why did I see hesitation and doubt in your eyes rather than your usual indifference? I know you already have a game changer in mind. You're just not ready to use it yet. Please, tell me your solution.
As you wish. To exercise the right of arbitration, irrefutable proof is required. Proof that a supplicant has indeed broken the rules and disrupted the order of the Phantasm Games. Surveying the board, I see nothing. Since there are no sinners, then I shall become the sinner. General Yao Guang, you once asked me, where do the boundaries of the Phantasm Games lie? Well, here's my answer. The boundaries are now. I shall transgress the taboo and divulge to you the true purpose of the Zeonic game. Through this method, the Master of Elation imprisons the most terrifying of horrors within the most ridiculous of... The terror slumbering at the heart of plain Arcadia is... Suppressing the surface commotion is a simple task. If the root cause isn't addressed, the chaos can never be truly eradicated. In exchange, I'll turn a blind eye to the Stellaron Hunters' suspicious activities.
So this is what it means to see how the script plays out. Maybe you should keep it wide open. One eye might not be enough.
Let's start the investigation with the sick ones inside the building.
I thought this was supposed to be a safe zone.
Safe means that I monitor everyone's every move, including yours. And hers.
Judging by the time, I should be right on cue.
Not exactly right on. You missed your cue. You should have made your entrance 4
lines back. Oh, one eye might not be enough. You were laying the groundwork. Margin of error, 23 seconds. Coordination needs improvement.
My bad. I lost track of time. What about you? Did the operation go smoothly?
It's a long story. I thought it was a battle royale, but it turned into a zombie crisis. I think I heard Elio gave you a long vacation. Whereabouts?
Let's call it a business trip. 10 days in Penacony with a packed schedule. I'll take today, for instance. I needed to arrive at Ideen Park on time, order 2 drinks, give the cash spiewer 3 knocks, and watch it spit out 650,000 credits. And then, I was supposed to get on the line and say hello to you.
23 seconds late. Not very punctual.
Oh, I don't mind. After all, even a late warning might just... Elio asked me to pass along a message. Don't lose to Aha.
That's it? Anything else you want to say?
Hope you enjoy yourself.
What secret messages have you been sending?
Nothing. We've said everything we needed to say. If you think there's more to it, that's just because you don't know us well enough yet.
I don't deny that, but I will sooner or later. Jade warned me, never underestimate the enemy. Compared to the 10 stone hearts, the Stellaron Hunters possess much greater...
Is she seriously not just throwing shade at her colleague?
The probability is 9%. I'll reserve judgment for now. Hopefully, you can... Remember the objective. Hack the network and trace the source of Joy Ascendant abduction. When you
cell, too.